nobody wins when the family feels.
That we wanted to be giving you all today. As you know, unfortunately, we have found Shakira Rucker deceased yesterday.
Family is calling for justice after a missing mother last seen in Polk County is found shot to death. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 5:30. I'm Carolina Lled.
I'm Josh Sidorowicz. Right now, the Orange County Sheriff's Office says that it's her estranged husband who will face murder charges after they found her body in his storage.
Of 4 missing, and her family extremely worried about her right now.
They reported her missing to Winter Springs police over the weekend, telling them that she was last seen with her estranged husband. And as West 2's Dave McDaniel explains, her estranged husband is facing criminal charges in a completely separate incident.
Her estranged husband was in front of an Orange County judge in the jail courtroom, accused of 4 counts of attempted murder. Deputies accusing him of opening fire on a different woman and her family just after 10 in the morning Sunday on Holly Creek Road.
This was Hill in December 1992 in Suffolk, Virginia. He was featured in a news report after his car was stolen with his 23-month-old daughter inside. She was thrown out the window, but fortunately survived. What Hill did weeks later was seek revenge against a suspect, Don'Twan Everett. Police say Hill went up to Everett's home, armed, and began arguing with him out front, with the fight ending in Hill firing a fatal shot.
This man you guys see on the screen, this is a man you're supposed to put no trust in. This will have to be one of the most spiteful, non-emotional human beings that we ever talked about. Imagine being married, man, having your side girl. She end up contacting your wife. You get upset. So you try to take the life of your girlfriend. You get caught, but your wife missing. But she was last seen with you getting some seafood at a local restaurant on camera. But while you arrested, one of your store's units had a bad odor, was contacted by police. Long and behold, it was your wife. So as we talk about this story, we're talking about a man who took the life of a woman and almost took the life of another, all because he got caught. You can't make this up, family. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Shakira Rucker was 37 years old. She's from Florida. She went missing last Sunday, 11/11/2023, with her estranged husband in Winter Springs, Florida. Shakira wasn't in contact with no one from her family, friends, or loved ones all weekend. So they decided to call the authorities and make a missing police report.
Rucker's family telling police
he was the last one with her, and we haven't seen her or been in touch since yesterday morning around 6 or 7.
When you say he,
Corey Hill.
Okay. Is that the same Corey Hill that's in the Orange County Jail?
Yes.
Winter Springs confirming that late in the day. And again, the Orange County Sheriff's Office saying Shakira Rucker was not part of its case. The family says it's highly unusual for her not to be in contact with anyone or for them not to be able to reach her.
We're praying and we're believing. We're just asking everybody that gets this information to pray with us. And if you know anything, if you see anything, if you heard anything, please let us know.
The family said Rucker sent a message she was heading home Saturday after going to pick up food, never arriving, leading to understandable worry.
So now we get to Corey Hill. That Monday, the family found out that Corey Hill was locked up, and it wasn't for Shakira. So they had to wait till Wednesday to find out any more information. His preliminary hearing, they made an appearance, and they found out he was locked up for shooting at what they just now finding out, his girlfriend. And on this day, it's day 5 of the search for Shakira. But after finding out his new charges, the family of Shakira grew more concerned. And on top of that, they found out that Corey Hill had a criminal past. They found out that he actually took the life of a human being in the early 90s. It seems someone had stole his car. His infant daughter was in the vehicle. They threw her out the window. Weeks later, Corey caught up with the guy who did it. He got into a fight, led to him, Corey that is, brandishing his firearm, shooting him one time, making a man who was responsible deceased on the scene in front of his own house.
West 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox, who's live for us at the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, that is where Rucker's family members have asked others to show up and to pray as the search for Shakira continues. Greg, they want the search expanded and now.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And so what they're doing is they're just showing up now, and they're going to be setting up inside the lobby of the sheriff's office here. They want, for example, Sheriff Mina, other law enforcement agencies to offer their assistance, offer more law enforcement help in the search for Rucker. And in the meantime, they want to know more information about her estranged husband. And we've been doing some digging as well. And here's some of what we found.
Mr. Hill, you're here today because you were arrested on a probable cause warrant for the charge of attempted first-degree murder with a firearm.
Corey Hill is being held in the Orange County Jail on 4 counts of attempted murder following a shooting at the home of his former girlfriend Sunday morning. The people in the home say Hill appeared to be upset that his former girlfriend had called Hill's estranged wife, Shakira Rucker, who was last seen Saturday night. The former girlfriend also told deputies that Hill threatened her by saying she would regret calling Rucker. While Corey Hill remains here in the Orange County Jail awaiting an arraignment date, we've been digging into out-of-state court records. Turns out he has a violent past, including a prison record. This was Hill in December 1992 in Suffolk, Virginia. He was featured in a news report after his car was stolen with his 23-month-old daughter inside. She was thrown out the window, but fortunately survived. What Hill did weeks later was seek revenge against a suspect, Don'Twan Everett. Police say Hill went up to Everett's home, armed, and began arguing with him out front, with the fight ending in Hill firing a fatal shot. According to Virginia court records, Hill was indicted for second-degree murder, convicted, and given a prison sentence of 20 years. Records indicate he was released in 2005, later moving to Orlando in 2016. And once again, we're live outside the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and in the next couple of minutes, we'll be talking to some of the family of Shakira Rucker. As far as the Sheriff's Office is concerned, they say that they are more inclined to wait and see what Winter Springs Police ask them to provide them in resources, manpower, and so forth. That's likely the way other law enforcement agencies around Central Florida are going to react as this search for this missing woman continues.
A week after the missing police report, 9 days after she was last seen, unfortunately, the mother of 4, Shakira Rucker, was found deceased in a storage unit over the weekend. May she rest in peace and level condolences to her family. And it turns out that storage unit had belonged to her estranged husband, Corey Hill. Once deputies were able to open up the storage unit, they found the body of a woman believed to be Rucker. Authorities say she passed away from an apparent gunshot wound. As of now, Corey haven't mentioned how she got there. In fact, he's keeping his mouth shut.
Is calling for justice after a missing mother last seen in Polk County is found shot to death. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 5:30. I'm Carolina Lled.
I'm Josh Sidorowicz. Right now, the Orange County Sheriff's Office says that it's her estranged husband who will face murder charges after they found her body in his storage unit. It is a tragic update to what we first told you on Friday. As Shakira Rucker's family had been holding out hope the mother of 4 would be found after disappearing more than a week ago. Deputies say they made the gruesome discovery over the weekend in a storage unit registered to her estranged husband, Corey Hill, after getting a 911 call about a bad smell coming from inside. Investigators say Rucker was last seen alive in this surveillance photo with Hill on November 11th at the Hungry Crab in Davenport.
I'm feeling heartbroken, the hitter news of my sister passing and the way that she was found is devastating.
It's frustrating. I mean, I can't make sense of that. I can't, I can't make them work faster, and I can't make them prioritize this case any faster.
Hill has not been officially charged, but he is already in jail on attempted murder charges in a separate case. Deputies say he got into a fight with his ex-girlfriend and started shooting at her and her family the same day Rucker was reported missing.
The update that we wanted to be giving you all today, as you know, unfortunately, we have found Shakira Rucker deceased yesterday. And so we just want to extend our deepest condolences to Shakira's family. My heart breaks. I can't imagine the pain and suffering that they have been enduring this past week. So last night our detectives did notify Shakira's family and that we had found her, and now they can start the painful process of grieving her loss. So you guys have all been covering this story for a week. There's been a lot of twists and turns that have covered lots of different jurisdictions, including Lake County, Seminole County, Orange County, Polk County, all assisting the Winter Springs Police Department in the search for Shakira. So we were all hoping for a different outcome. So on Saturday, yesterday, November 18th, the Orange County Sheriff's Office was assisting the Winter Springs Police Department in searching an area near Bob White Airfield in Mount Dora. That search concluded around 3 p.m. and shortly before 5 p.m. We received a 911 call from a storage unit facility on 2400 Wiggins Road in Apopka about a smell emanating from one of the storage units. Our Orange County deputies responded. They were able to make entry into the storage unit, and they found a woman believed to be Shakira Rucker, deceased from apparent gunshot wounds. So this now becomes an Orange County homicide investigation and case. So as you all know, Shakira's estranged husband, Corey Hill, is the prime suspect in her disappearance and obviously now in this murder. He is already in the Orange County Jail and charged with 4 counts of attempted homicide for shooting at his girlfriend and family back on November 12th, and he is under a no bond status. And I say all that to say that we have plenty of time to continue collecting evidence and testing to build our case, so to charge Corey Hill with Shakira's murder. So I'm saying that he is the suspect. We're not looking for anyone else. He will be charged with the murder eventually in this case.
I want to echo some of the sheriff's comments that our thoughts and prayers go out to Shakira's family. It's been a very exhausting week for them, an exhausting week for Central Florida law enforcement. I want you guys to have an understanding of the scope of how large this investigation was. As the sheriff indicated, it expanded to 4 counties: Seminole County, Lake County, Polk County, and obviously Orange County. Additionally, Mount Dora Police Department supported us, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and the FBI. I can't thank them enough. These are partner agencies to come to an outcome. It's not the outcome we expected, but there's a little bit of closure for Shakira's family. It just goes to show the testament of the partnerships Central Florida law enforcement have in our community. A week ago, today, essentially, Shakira was reported missing. We know from evidence that she left with Mr. Hill and went down to Polk County, to the Davenport area. Through the investigation, we were able to track some leads, and those leads brought us to Lake County, and those leads brought us back to Orange County. And obviously you're aware of the outcome here in Orange County. Like I said, it's not what we were expected. We do grieve with Shakira's family. We worked around the clock, 16, 18-hour days, nonstop, until we could get some closure in this case.
Shakira Rucker, rest in peace, Queen. Loving condolences to your family. Sending love and prayers to especially your kids, Way. Can you believe this, fam? A man who had a second chance at life. Fool had the nerve to be married with a girlfriend on the side and get mad he get caught. As you heard in the last news clip, he not only shot at his girlfriend, but her family. That's why he had all them attempts for that case. Then he take the life of his wife. Put her in the stores like she's some clothes. Didn't make a word to this day on where she was at. Fam, y'all let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.